everyone, this is Yuena. About 3 weeks ago, I asked you guys to submit any questions that you guys may have for me, and a bunch of you guys did, so I'm a little nervous but mostly excited. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, Garuda Legends asked, have you ever burned a bridge with people? If yes, do you think it was a good choice or a mistake? Yes, I have in the past, and it depends on the situation, but for me, I feel like I personally know for myself that any relationship or anything that I choose to do, I try to give it my 100%. And if you've tried everything that you can for that person or that relationship and it still doesn't work out, then you already know that, you know, you did everything that you can. So no, I don't regret it, and I do think that it was a really good choice just because there's only so much you can do on your side, and if they're not willing to put in the effort or meet you halfway, then it's definitely not worth it. That's a really deep question. X Lily asks, my name is Lily and I want to ask, do you love me? Cause I love you. I love you too, Lily. Bibly. Oh god. Alright, so as a disclaimer, I'm really bad with reading certain things that I'm not used to seeing, so me learning a different language. Bibliophile asks, where did you go for lunch? I don't know if she means that day or she means today, but that day I don't remember what I had, and today I don't believe I ate lunch today. So it's about the same answer. Okay, Joy Cakes asks, number 1, why is Kelly's name Kelly? Because I don't know, you should ask him. I will ask him for you and get back to you. 2, will you do a video with Sylvia and I anytime soon? Of course. Number 3, which product... I can't even read questions properly. Alright, I'm sorry. Number 3, which project are you the most proud of up till this date? That's a really tough question because I'm honestly really proud of like a lot of my work, since, you know, like I said earlier, everything I do I want to put in 110% into it. But I gotta say the one that definitely makes me like really like, oh okay, I could really do this as a career is Just Friends, a short film, because that was my first short film and everything was filmed within 2 days, less than 20 hours. I wrote the script only 3 weeks prior and cast everyone the week before, locked up the locations within the week right before filming, and it definitely set a benchmark for me to like try to always top myself. What is your favorite bubble tea spot? But if I had to pick one, there's one that's called Big Bubble, oh damn, I don't even know the name. Big Bubble Bear Tea, Big Bear Bubble Tea Cafe, I think. D1 and only. I see what you did there. Ask, ice cream or marshmallows? I would definitely have to say ice cream because I just like ice cream. Marshmallows is very sweet and it's very chewy and I have braces. Ben Toby, thank you for the very simple name, asks, what do you enjoy filming more, romance or comedy or both? Well, given my general genre is a romantic comedy, I think I will have to go with both. Angelipstick, ooh, that's pretty creative too. Asks, which actor slash actress gives you the most inspiration? In the Hollywood world, honestly, I would have to say Angelina Jolie. She's just like a very inspiring woman, and she definitely sets like a very good role model for, like, you know, for the younger generation. And what she does with Brad Pitt and all those kids is just amazing, and hopefully one day I can follow her footsteps. I want to be able to help the community just like her. And in the YouTube world, honestly, I would have to say Christian from Wongfu Productions, but he also does have his own company as well. And he's just an amazing guy. I actually had the privilege of meeting him in person, and it wasn't even at like a celebrity meet or anything like that. I bumped into him in a club, and he drunkenly agreed to be in one of my shorts one day. I was like, oh man, that's a lot of pressure. So don't worry guys, I'm gonna make that happen one way or another. Robert Malone asks, how do you come up for ideas for your videos slash films? To be honest, I think just about everything I've written or wrote about is all from experience. Like, I'm kind of not very creative. I guess I just kind of take my experiences and put them into a video form because I like telling stories, so I illustrate them through the short films that we make. So for example, I was riding on the subway and a lot of people were annoying me on the subway, so I was just like, oh man, these freaking people, right? How do I yell at them without yelling at them? And then I made the 25 Types of People New Yorkers Hate video, and Without You was based on sort of like a true story with being brokenhearted. Damn, I don't know. I thought this Ask Yuena session was gonna be like really funny and really like weird questions, but all these questions are pretty deep, or maybe it's just me that's making it like this. You guys need to ask me more questions like, would you rather fly or jump off a bridge? I don't know. Robert Maloney continues to ask, what type of music is your favorite? I like all different types of music. I like to listen to mainly hip-hop, pop, mainly R&B, that baby making music from the 2000s era. I think that was where most of you guys were born. I don't know. K-pop. I like old Chinese songs actually. I like Spanish reggaeton, and I mean honestly I listen to everything, but those are the main genres that I primarily listen to. Do you like Cheap Trick? I'm so sorry. I hope this doesn't change you as a subscriber, but I have no idea what Cheap Trick is. Azuri guitarist JTR asks, my friend who was too shy to ask wanted to know, do you have a boyfriend? Haha. Do I have a boyfriend? I actually don't go that way. I have a girlfriend. Pinky Woo asks, how old are you? By body, heart, or mind, because they're all like 3 different ages. Why don't you take a guess? That'll be a guessing game, and I promise you if you get it right, I will tell you yes or no. NYC Wong asks, chicken or the egg? It's always the egg. NTNLY, I have bad eyes too, says, hi Yuena, I have a personal question for you. When you act with guys, have you ever got feelings for them? Because when you act, sometimes you can't help it, but to develop feelings during filming, have it ever happened to you? You don't need to answer it if it's too personal. I was just curious. Regards from Norway. Hello, Norway. I don't think that we filmed long enough for me to actually develop feelings for them. And the most ironic thing out of all of this is I think all the guys that I film with are usually with someone while we're filming. So that's not even possible, as in like, you know, yeah, I see them all as like bros. Like I see them like, hey, what's up, man? NG Rap asks, what was the craziest thing you have ever done on set? I don't know. We've definitely done some pretty crazy stuff on set that I feel like I should get insurance. Orange Mint Pop asks, how did you get into acting? Well, I started off as a background actor, and it was just something I just wanted to try out, and then I realized, wait, like, you know, this doesn't look too hard, and I started picking up on what they were saying, like while shooting behind the scenes, and seeing what the actors are doing, what the director is doing. And trust me, it's not as glamorous as you think it is. It's actually all a lot of work and a lot of waiting. Mark Shipley asks, which of your videos are your favorite? I don't have any favoritism. And can you still rollerblade? Yes, I can. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at stopping myself aside from trying to grab onto something or falling onto the floor. Sabu's Hallelujah asks, what is the meaning of life? The meaning of life is to love yourself and others. Why no R-rated videos? Who's to say there are no R-rated videos? Me? I'm only kidding. Well, alright, that was the end of the Ask Yuena session. Thank you guys so much for submitting your questions, and thank you guys to the special ones that didn't ask me a question but wrote a very nice comment. Those comments are my favorite to read. Next time, ask me more fun questions, and hopefully you would get more of a hyperactive version of me. Remember, if you guys haven't already, I also have a second channel where I put up vlogs and BTS as in behind the scenes. And definitely look out for my next skit that will be coming out next week. I love you guys very, very, very much, this much, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.